All right. Anyways, we're back. Um, it's so weird that all this stuff is happening.
I
You know,
know. It
it's not.
is really weird.
It never happens. Like what the heck? All right. So Pat is asking, how can I walk in more balance during my day? So like being in balance during her day.
Let's see. I'm going to pull a card. I have a deck of goddess cards here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just see what comes up for her. That is a great question. All right. What do we got? Ah, humor. So your message is humor. And I think this is so important, especially right now in these times that can be so distracting with all the sad and the fear factor.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all need to focus more on fun and humor and joy. So, you know, laughter has the ability to transmute so much vibrational energy. So the message that came through is humor. So infuse joy, laughter, fun into your day, and
Yeah.
it'll help balance.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you for that, Pat. And absolutely so essential. Um, so Maria is asking, how do you forgive someone? Is there a technique? Oh my God, Maria, there's so many techniques, but we'll see what technique Lara wants to share. But there's so many techniques, and it's a process.
Mm-hmm.
Again, forgiveness is a process, and sometimes it's something you do many times, and it's not for somebody else; it's for you. Okay, but go ahead, Lara.
Yes, so I agree with all of that. Yes. The process that I like to use is envisioning, so seeing the person that you want to forgive opposite you and surround the two of you in a ball of light, and then just sending them, bring in, light and love from source into your heart, and then transmute that out to them. And so sending them that same love and light directly from source and through your heart space. And then just repeating the intention, I love you, I forgive you, I love you, I forgive you, until you feel complete. And again, yes, it's a process. So maybe you do it for 5 to 10 minutes, every day for a week, or however long you need to, because again, it's multi-layered.
Yeah.
And yeah, and just being gentle and patient with yourself through it as well.
Exactly. And forgiving yourself too. I mean, a lot of people are focused on forgiving somebody else, but no, forgive yourself too first, And sometimes it's easier to forgive somebody else than to forgive yourself. It just depends on the dynamic or the situation. But you have to do both. You can't it's not just about forgiving somebody else. You also have to do the forgiveness work for yourself too. Because there's places within you that you have judged yourself, that you've berated yourself, put yourself down, hurt yourself, etc. Okay, so you got to do both, and I'm saying that from my own personal experience. Okay, so but yes,
Yeah.
I love that process. Thank you for that, Lara.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
And Devrani is asking, how can I connect with my guides and angels?
So I would recommend that on a regular basis, maybe every morning or right at night before you go to bed, just close your eyes and tune into your heart space and call them in and ask for the highest, best, and most easiest loving guide to come through to talk to you. And then just be open to receive and just see what comes up. I'm sure you will be so surprised and enamored with what comes through, because it's a lot of fun channeling that way. And we can all do this. This is something we can all do. The other way you can do it is through multitasking or working with a pendulum. And again, but it's still, all of it requires you to ask.
Yeah.
So you have to ask. Your guides and angels are always there, but they're not going to step forward until you ask, you call on them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Absolutely. Good question. Thank you. Elizabeth is asking, I experience a lot of pain in my right hip. Would you please help me to get to the bottom of this issue?
Interesting. Is this something that is it acute, or has it been bothering you for a long time? I'm feeling like it's um, like a long time sort of ebb and flow. I don't, let me see if I can see the chat.
So Elizabeth, if you can type that in, that'd be great. Long time.
Long time. Okay. Okay. How about right now we call in Source Love and Light to come in, and we call in Elizabeth's higher self and angelic guide team to surround us and bring in the highest and best, most loving, transmutational and healing light. We call in all the higher selves of everyone on this call for the highest and best healing possible. Bring that light in. Allow it to fill up the space, fill up her hips, fill up her pelvis. Feel it moving around, feeling it dislodge. I'm seeing like a ball of like gray stuckness there. So just allow the light to swirl around, break it up. And then when you're ready, I'll allow that light to burst out of your pelvis like a big shining sun in the pelvis, out of the hips, pushing out all that no longer serves, allowing all that energy to be transmuted out in the central sun for the highest and greatest good, and that it shine back pure love and light, 100% fully supported and healthy energy. Yeah, so it's interesting. I was getting a message of trust too with that, Elizabeth. That maybe you're struggling with a trust issue, and then that's where it's manifesting in your body. And to not be afraid to open up to communication and ask for this energetic transmutation on a regular basis to help you clear it, to help bring through situations that will help you clear it.
Awesome. Good. Thank you. So Elizabeth, let us know how that resonates with you. All right. Good. So Joyce says, for 12 years, I've had a wart on the palm of my left hand between my thumb and index finger that I have not been able to get rid of. What is the energy behind this wart that I seem to be resonating with?
Interesting. I just keep hearing control, which is so interesting because warts are so pesky and we just want them to go away. And so we try everything that we can to make it go away. And when it doesn't, it's almost like it brings us into this cycle of controlling. So what can I do to get it to go away? Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, it just seems like the message of control is coming up. And so the solution for control issues is complete surrender. And again, allowing the trust and that support that you have, and the trust of the universe, the trust of source, to come through and manifest into your life.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Thank you. I'm going to take one more question, and then we're going to do the, we're going to talk about the special offer and do the light body activation. So Paige is asking, for the last couple of weeks, I've been feeling a lump in my throat and high heart. What is this energy about? Is it trying to be released?
This energy is definitely trying to be released. I'm getting that it's actually something that is that you've held in your heart space that is actually trying to come out your throat chakra. So it's sort of moving up. It needs to be emoted, so talked about or expressed in some way, shape, or form for you to be able to release it. So talking to a loved one or a family member or a therapist or someone, or even maybe if you write it in your journal. Again, I really like the meditative channeled writing. That would be a great way for you to bring this up and out. So yeah, I feel like it's definitely something that's originated here in your heart that you've been holding on to, but that is ready to come out. And so it's sort of things manifest to bring our attention to them in our physical bodies. And it definitely does this with health. And so, you know, energies we've held on to, emotions, situations, when we hold on to it, depending on, you know, how we think about things and process things, that is going to determine where we hold it. And then if we don't release it, then it will manifest into something physical to bring our attention to it, to allow us to deal with it. So yes, this is your body telling you that it's time to release and let it go.
Awesome. Good. Thank you. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about the special offer that Dr. Lara has for us today, and then we're going to do the light body activation. So for those of you who are on the live page, you can just click on special offer. Those of you who are not, you can go to alara.at/show/Lara4, LARA4. And so there's two packages here, package A and B. And so package A includes a 30-minute intuitive energy healing session with Dr. Lara, as well as an e-guide, 3 ways to quit sugar, and a guided light body activation MP3. So Lara, do you want to talk a little bit about the two packages? That's package A. Package B is a 60-minute intuitive energy healing session, plus a divine blueprint upgrade workshop and e-guide, as well as the 3 ways to quit sugar e-guide and the guided light body activation MP3.
Yes, so I've included some of what I consider to be the basics. And so that's why the light body activation is included in both, and the 3 ways to quit sugar, because even the healthy of us still, you know, have a little bit too much sugar in our lives, and it can be really a challenge to release that that habit for sure. And then the energy healing session is totally personalized to whatever you want in terms of what are your intentions, what do you want to work on, what do you want to bring forth, or if you're not sure and you just want to see what source and your angelic team has for you, then it can be a channeling session for whatever wants to come through from your guide team. So it's really, the healing session is really all about what you make of it, or what you want to bring through, I should say.
Yep.
And then the last piece of the second package, package B, is the Divine Blueprint Upgrade Workshop. And it's a video that I recorded to give you, it's a process, and it takes you through different aspects of your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. And it takes you through a process of upgrading each of them individually, based on wherever you are now. And so it's a process you can do over and over and over. And it's really good for bringing intention into those specific things and upgrading that energy with intention.
Awesome. So those 2 packages are available at alara.at/show/Lara4, LARA4. So definitely you want to take advantage of the personal session with Dr. Lara. You know, that's going to be huge for you. You can, you know, clear stuff, get more information, get more wisdom, get information from your guides, angels, your team, about, you know, next steps, etc., whatever you choose. So there's a package A is $97 and package B is $197. So definitely take a look at those and I would jump at the opportunity to work with Dr. Lara one-on-one, whether it's 30 minutes or 60 minutes. And the other stuff, it's a bonus, as far as I'm concerned, right? So awesome. Thank you, Dr. Lara.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to do the light body activation now, right?
Yes.
If we have time.
Yes, I have time.
Awesome. Good. Great. And now our connection is so wonderful, so we can hear you and you're not cutting out. So this is perfect.
Yes. All right. I'm going to get hands free for a minute. Just a second. Okay. Can you still hear me?
Yep. You might have to speak up a little bit.
Okay. I will speak up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So everyone come.
Definitely speak up.
Definitely speak up. All right. How about if I do? Is that better?
No, not yet.
Not really.
Yeah.
All right.
No, that's okay now. Yeah.
Okay. Everyone come to a comfortable seat. Breathe in deeply and fully through your nose. Allow your belly to expand and at your own pace to release. Sigh it all out. Inhale again, deeply and fully, and at your own pace, release the breath. Continue to breathe gently and at your own pace, but fully, bringing in fresh oxygen into your lungs, into your body, oxygenating your blood and your brain, and release. We call in the higher selves and the divine guide teams of everyone on this call and everyone that will listen to it later. We call in Archangel Michael and Metatron, the Melchizedek and Mahatma to come in and surround us now. We ask that a gigantic ascension column of light be surrounding all of us. Feel it extend all the way down into the central core of the earth, and feel it connect above to the central sun. Feel the expanded energy of this gigantic ascension column of light connected above and below. We specifically call in Archangel Metatron and his powerful Merkaba, Metatron's cube, sacred geometry. Envision a triangle with the base of it even with your heart space rising up above your head. And envision it spinning in the clockwise direction. Now envision another triangle materializing with the base even with your brow chakra and the point extending down into the earth. And envision this rotating counterclockwise. Just feel into it. Notice how it's spinning. Is it erratic? Is it off kilter? Is it maybe a little slow? Whatever it is, it's okay. Just notice. On our next inhale, we're going to bring in beautiful golden source light from the central sun down into our spinning Merkaba, our spinning light body. We're going to feel this light fill up the spaces, all the points of the stars, of the triangles, and feel the spinning increase. Maybe the top and bottom weren't spinning in sync before, but they are now. Maybe they were a little off kilter before, but as you breathe and bring in the light, the spinning syncs up, it aligns, it locks in with the Metatron's cube, sacred geometry. Feel that powerful, energetic expansion as Metatron brings down more light for you, upgrades your light body. Continue to breathe easy, open to receiving, willing to go with the flow, compassionate, non-judgmental, loving, self-forgiving. We surrender. We surrender to the energetic flow as it comes through. We trust that we are upgraded for our highest and greatest good, for exactly what we need right now, for us to embody our divine selves in physical form, for us to reach our full potential. So as you continue to bring in the light and you feel your light body spinning around you, getting faster, also notice what falls away, what is transmuted out, how the light breaks up any stagnicities. If you feel any dark spots or stubborn spots, bring in the light directly to those spots and just watch it get bigger and brighter. Maybe you start to feel warmth. Maybe the color changes for you. Maybe it turns to pure white or diamond light or platinum. Continue to bring in the energy, allow it to swirl around you. Trust that it will go exactly where it needs to be, and that everything that no longer serves you is releasing. It is being released up to the central sun. It is being released down into the fiery core of Mother Gaia, where we are connected above and below. We are connected to each other. Continue to breathe. Feel the expansion. Feel the upgrade. We thank you, Metatron. We thank you, Archangel Michael. We thank you, higher selves and angelic and spirit guide teams of all of those tuned in today. We ask that this energetic transmutation and activation be continued in the most gentle way possible, but for our highest and greatest good, across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Slowly come back into your bodies, come back into the room that you're in. Your light body will continue to spin, and you can come back here at any time to reactivate, to re-upgrade, to give it a little boost, to use it to spin out what no longer serves you, to help transmute, align, and upgrade. Deepen your breath. Become aware of the breath, the feeling of your breath in and out of your physical body. Maybe wiggle around on your seat. And when you're ready, open your eyes to the room.
Awesome. Thank you. That was great.
You're so
How's
welcome.
everybody feeling? My neck is so much better. Gotta say. Much, much better. How's everybody doing? Whew. And I'm like so hot.
That's good.
Randy says sensational, wonderful, good. Debbie said that was great. Thank you. Deb, how are your feet now? If you're still here. Yeah, you are. But yeah, my neck is so much better. Wow, thank you. Sunshine says great also, thank you. Good. Awesome. Good. All right. So Dr. Lara, is there anything else that you wanted to share with us today?
I guess I just want people to be able to find me if they're looking for more support, whether it be, in their healing path or whatever it may be. So my website is drlaramay.com. And I have a blog that I publish every other week. And the opposite weeks of that, I have a podcast called Light Body Radio that I also that I publish as well. And so that's a variety of content because I want to bring the spiritual and the energetic and the food, all of it together. So so yeah, you'll find a variety of content in both of those places. And then you can also contact me directly through email at that website as well. And then I'm on social media at Dr. Lara May. That's DrLaramay.
Awesome. Thank you. And so like Randy's saying, high quality energy. Absolutely. Thank you. Yes, definitely. It was really, really good. I'm feeling good. I'm going to do it again. So we can do this process again, right, Dr. Lara?
Absolutely. Yes. Metatron is always here to support us, and he loves to come in and help us activate our light body.
Yeah. I work with Archangel Metatron all the time. It's great. So Dave Ronnie says, really good. Thank you. Good. Awesome. And again, the 2 special offers are available for you as well. They're available at alara.at/show/Lara4. You can get a 30-minute session with Dr. Lara, or you can get a 60-minute session plus the other pieces. So you definitely want to take a look at those and book your session with Dr. Lara as well. That'll be a huge support for you at this time. And you can talk about anything, whether it's food, physical, emotional, spiritual, ascension, etc., whatever comes up, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. Good. All right, everyone. So thank you for all of your questions. And thank you, Dr. Lara. This was great. I love that light body activation. I loved all of your your wisdom when it comes to the body and the energetics, because we do have to merge both. We have to use both, and we have to answer the questions on all levels, not just one, not just one way. So I'm glad that you're bringing the 2 or the 3 or the 4 together as again giving more of a complete picture and a complete answer. So thank you so much for that.
Yes, thank you for having me. It was so much fun.
And we'll definitely have to have you back, because next time, hopefully we'll have a better connection, so it'll be even more fun.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, good, awesome. All right, everyone. So thank you. And until next time, may you continue to be blessed with an abundance of joy, peace, love, happiness, prosperity, and radiant health. And just so you know, there'll be 2 parts to the podcast and 2 parts to the video. All right, part 1 and 2. So make sure you look at both. All right. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love and blessings, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye.
Because I also got kicked off at one point. It was
Right.
really weird. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.